Nation, how's it going? So, today, even though I have a few videos on the back burner, I kind of wanted to go over something. Just kind of a timeline of me, really. And this is kind of a timeline of cards. So, I've been collecting cards on and off since I was a kid. I remember getting cards and, like the Cracker Jack stuff when I was a kid. The most, notable time I remember getting cards was when Pokemon came out, and I was collecting Pokemon cards. And my favorite set to collect was the Gym Leader one. Whatever that one was. Like set 4 or something like that. I can't remember now. But I do remember the first parts. I remember having the starter decks, playing with some friends, collecting the big cards, having a Charizard and someone stealing it from you. Same thing everyone does. Same thing everyone goes through. Am I right? And then I kind of grew. I felt like I grew out of it. And then I started collecting the Digimon ones because those were kind of cool. And then after the Digimon ones, I did a little Yu-Gi-Oh. Not much at all. I had maybe a deck or two, and I'd just play at school at lunch. It's pretty fun. And then moving on to my more rememberable time was when I was in high school. My senior year. Well, no, hold on. Let me backtrack a little bit. I think I was actually in 9th grade. I think it was 9th grade. My friend had showed me his dad's cards, magic cards. So I kind of got hooked on that just a tiny bit. I'd come over and play him. His dad would teach us how to play. And I got in trouble once by his dad for saying the card game was just a game. He's like, I don't mind listening, it's just a game. And he's like, what? How dare you say that? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, dude, calm down. I'm just playing to have fun. I'm not playing to win. I still play to have fun. I don't play to win. If I played to win, I'd be disappointed every time. And then jeez. And then moving back to where I was starting at was my high school, my senior year. I started playing Magic, kind of not really competitively, but I joined a Magic club at school, and we were gonna have shirts that said I tapped that Magic club, and just a pun on the word tapping, because you got to tap your cards. So that was fun. I remember that Christmas in my senior year, my uncle got me an EBT. I don't think that's what they're called for Magic the Gathering, an Elite Trainer box, but it was pretty much an Elite Trainer box where it had 20 packs in it, and actually it was probably less than that, but anyways, had a lot of packs in there, and gosh dang it, sorry, I'm tired. Anyways, had a bunch of packs in there, and let me build on my decks a little bit more. And then I don't remember what happened, but I ended up giving my decks and everything to my friend Jacob. and I gave his deck back to him. I kept some of the more expensive cards and sold them. And then I gave some stuff to some other friends that played a lot. And so dang man, I keep yawning. All right, sorry. So, and then I really I liked playing. It was just once I graduated high school, I didn't really have anyone to play with anymore, except for the Jacob, and it was like, I'll just play when I go to your house. And he's like, okay, that's fine. So I gave him my cards. I recently, it's been about 3 years, got some more Magic cards and relearned how to play with my friend Jacob one day, and I combined two of the decks that they had for practicing just to play. It was one of those learning decks where it's like move this card and then move this card, kind of like Pokemon has, you know. But anyways, after high school, after my senior year in high school, and all the way up until about 6 years ago, I didn't really care about cards. I had a couple. I got to go back a little bit to my high school. About sophomore year, I got a few collectible Marvel cards, just because they were Marvel. And that's when I started getting into collecting figurines and toys and stuff. And so I had a whole just page of Marvel cards. That was it. Well, actually, I still have those cards, but those cards were kind of cool. I liked them. Then I got into moving back. I got into Pokemon about 6 years ago, and it was one of those things that I felt like I needed to. My friends were playing the card game, and Jacob was like, hey dude, I just started playing the Pokemon card game again. My friend got me into it. It's totally changed. You should try it as well. And I said, okay. And it kind of became a gateway drug to other card games, just to be completely honest. I kind of just got addicted to card collecting. And man, how many times am I going to yawn on this video? Alright, so I bought 2 decks so I could play with my friend. I rebuilt them eventually. I still have those decks, and they're still the same except for a couple of changes. Like I think when the tag team came out, I put Ghastly in one of the decks, because Ghastly and who was it? Ghastly. I can't remember. I don't remember. Ghastly and tag team with whatever. That was like, I thought it was a really good card to be in there because it was a psychic deck. Psychic / poison, I guess I should say. It was my X and Y deck, which I knew X and Y had no relevance with tag team, but me and my friend just played to play. We didn't really care about rules, except for the playing rules. We didn't care about what cards were banned kind of rules, and you could totally see that now in Jacob's decks. Oh my gosh, he murders me every game because he has so OP decks or cards in his decks that I'm just like, dude, why do I even play? But when he plays my decks, he has to be more strategic, and he's like, dang, dude, I can just butcher you with mine. Because these cards are so easy to add energy and add this and just dominate. I was like, no, stop it! I have a few newer decks, and I'm like, come on, let's play the newer decks. At least play what we're supposed to be playing. And then he whips out his decks, and I'm like, gosh, dang it, dude, stop it. Stop butchering me with your Galdeo deck. Caldeo. Sorry. My hand started cramping. Alright, and then I kind of got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, just a little bit, not too much. But and it has completely changed since I was a kid as well. But I still play it every once in a while. I play the online version more because I can play it on my mobile phone, just play when I'm down or something, with downtime I mean. And then I can play on my Switch, which is fun. So, and then we've got some more card games that I just randomly find. I just randomly find some cards, and I'm like, this will be interesting content. Let's open it. Like my Ninja Turtle cards and my Power Ranger cards that I found, and stuff like that. So it's always fun to find new cards. The most recent one, I almost bought a whole booster box, but we're in the middle of moving. But it was the TY toy ones. And I was about to ask the lady if she'll take 10 for it. You know, she was selling it for 15. She had it marked for like 100. And she's like, yeah, we're doing like 90% off right now because we're trying to move everything out. And I was like, no, can I keep in contact with you so I can buy this? Because we're just looking for stuff that we need for the new house. It was very hard. I found the Huntex card game. That was fun to open up. I still have to open up the other about quarter of it that I keep putting off. Maybe I'll bring the cards with me on when I have to stay in a hotel or something, just to be like, oh, it's in my bag. There's a bunch of cards. I'm gonna open them. So, and be on the lookout. By the way, I'm gonna revamp MonkMas Adventures a little bit. I'm gonna redo it, revamp it. Give it a little bit more not have to buy stuff all the time aspect to it. Because most of the time I was just like, let's see what Pokemon cards I can buy in this store. Let's see what Pokemon cards I can buy at this store. Or let's see what Pokemon cards I can buy in this store. Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, it was always fun. Just to kind of start a new card game, just to grab it, open it up online, just for some content. It was fun content. And now, kind of, like I said, 6 years ago, I started because I needed something to do inside of a hotel. I want to be completely honest with you, I wasn't doing very good stuff while I was in this hotel. No, I wasn't physically cheating on my wife, you know what I mean? Well, I guess I shouldn't say physically cheating on my wife. I wasn't cheating on my wife, but there was inappropriate stuff, and I regret it a lot. So I bought Pokemon cards and started doing the content, so I had something to do to fill that time. And, yeah, I know, reading the Bible, I can do that a lot, but to be honest with you, it kind of gets hard for me to read the Bible because I'm just like, I've read this a million times, or, oh, that's new, cool. I've already read this part. Oh, that's cool, new. Yeah, I've already read this part. Which is kind of a bad feeling for me, because I'm like, why do I feel this way? I shouldn't feel this way. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways. That's not what this video is for. Video is for timeline. Collecting cards. So yeah, 6 years ago I started collecting cards. So I had stuff to do in a hotel room. And man, did I fill up that time with card collecting. Doing binders, redoing binders, sorting cards, opening packs online, building decks. Just, it ate that time up that I would be spending on my phone, which made me feel better about myself as well. And then I got to the point where I was like, I'm starting to burn out. I open so many Pokemon cards all the time. So let's move to other cards. And then, like I said, gateway drug. And then after that, I was just like, I'm just at this point where I'm just buying cards. I'm not doing anything with them anymore because just stuff. There was a friend at the hotel that I was at. He collected cards too. He built a deck. And then he moved because I stayed Monday nights, and moved from Monday nights to Tuesday nights instead. So you can have Sunday, Monday off. So I never got to really hang out with him after that. So, while he was waiting on people to come into the hotel, we talk and build cards and stuff, or decks, and stuff. So that was fun, but like I said, just kind of something that ended up being what is that? Not a release, but I can't even think of the word, darn it. Where I was trying to get away from something. But an escape. There we go. It was kind of an escape from stupid stuff. So, and then I grew to doing not just Pokemon cards, just Pokemon stuff. And so that's kind of where I want to start again. Let me break it down to this. When COVID started, prices skyrocketed. A new card game came out that I actually liked. Don't get over. And actually loved to play, and would play it in tournaments and stuff. And so it was Digimon, and I liked the art a lot more. Ever since I was a kid, Digimon has always been better. The games, I felt like not so much, but the show in general, yes, better plot, better, just, I don't know, overall better everything. And so once Digimon redid their cards, I was like, I've got to do this. I love playing the game now. I've gotten involved a little here and there. And then I dropped off again, just because, COVID and not being able to play with actual people and not having the capability of doing online play. So, the only time I got to play was with my friend again. So it was kind of going back to the high school time. I'm not getting rid of my Digimon cards, but some of my Pokemon cards I have been. I lost my decks for a little while, and then I realized I took the sleeves off my deck, so my bulk cards actually combined with my deck, so I had to pull my decks out and re-sleeve them and stuff, and I was like, what? I took the sleeves off so I could put them on the Digimon cards for the game tournament. And then, oh man. And then, now I kind of just do it here and there. I'll play with my friend every once in a while, whenever we get the chance. We like to hang out more with our wives and play sometimes. So, we'll just sit there and hang out with our wives and not do much. Every once in a while we'll battle cards, Pokemon Go, or sorry, I needed a drink. Pokemon Go, or actually Sword and Shield games, or even we'll play other video games together, just to have that, time together too, man. We gotta do our stuff. So, and now where I'm at now, besides that, I'll open a card pack here and there, but then I'm not actively searching right now. I wanted to build a deck for Magic again. Then I kind of just changed my mind, because they came out with a new D&D set, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get back into this because D&D set." But then I also saw some Batman Magic cards, Godzilla Magic cards. I was like, I need to get these. So that's one of my next adventures, is going to be trying to find that. I think this would be season 3 or season 4. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and look. But it's coming back. MonkMas Adventures is coming back. And like I said, it's going to be more than just Pokemon. It may start off Pokemon, but yeah, it's going to be more than just Pokemon card pack searching. There might be a couple of them in there every once in a while, but it's going to expand. I think what I want to do, my first episode on, is Pokemon Hide, Go, Seek again. I want to see if our community is going to get back into it. And set a date and a time to just go out, try to find Pokemon, and try to have people find Pokemon that I leave in the wild. So, it's always a fun time to do that, but it's just going to have to wait until a weekend activity. And then I think my next episode is going to be something else. Or I might switch it up and make it where my first episode's based off of the job I'm doing right now. And just kind of go off of that. I don't have a lot of time this week, so I don't know. I'll figure something out. But it is coming back. Revamping it. I'm going to redo the intro title again and have some fun with it. And then I may even make some MonkMas Adventure merchandise to sell in my store. I have a MonkMas hoodie with my characters, and then the Pokemon characters on there too. So that's fun. I haven't released it yet. I put it on this portal, But I do have some Pokemon card shoes for sale on there. I was gonna buy some this week, just so I can sample it on here. So maybe that'll also be a MonkMas Adventures, which kind of, if you've watched this far, thank you, by the way. I'm just rambling now about MonkMas Adventures. But anyways, I might do a MonkMas Adventure shop episode, but I gotta wait a tiny bit before I can do that, just because, you know, getting stuff from the shop costs a little money, even for me, so, which is frustrating a little bit, just because I would like, can you at least send me samples, like, cheaper than what you guys, I get cost, I don't get retail, which is cool, but it's still frustrating because I'm like, I want something that's mine that I kind of created, but have to pay for a crap ton of money for. So, and on top of that, I have to pay like a buttload of shipping, which is just absolutely crazy. So I might end up changing. Printify is what I go through, so I might end up changing there. But anyway, like I said, thanks for watching if you watched this far. I just kind of started rambling on after my timeline. So I'll probably put that in the title. Pokemon timeline, half the video, the other half MonkMas Adventures update kind of thing. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Peace out. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.